Good morning, this is my Shaman Oracle reading for this new week. Today is Tuesday and today I'm reading for Leo, Virgo, Libra and Scorpio. And this reading here is for Leo. Welcome, Leo. The first card is from the Dungeons and Dragons Tarot deck. It is based on a computer game with the same name. And the card that came out for you is the 9 of Charisma. On the card we see a pirate steering a ship or a boat. And the message is that the capability to come out of the survival mode and to enjoy the abundance and self-sufficiency is here now. So appreciate the good. The special message here is that someone is or something is digging tunnels under the city, and your party has been asked to investigate. So who is digging the tunnels is the question. Later on comes the Beaver in your reading. And so maybe the Beaver is digging the tunnels under the city. Who knows? Card number 2 is emotional loss. And that card has the number 5 and comes forth at a time when you may be experiencing or grieving a loss of someone or something you were emotionally attached to. So honor your feelings. And the suffering associated with the loss delivers profound wisdom and knowledge for your soul. Your unique gifts, talents, and abilities, as well as your joys and your sorrows, they will not only make up who you really are, but better yet, who you will become. The painful experiences of life, they are equally as valuable as the joyous ones. So focus on all your positive energy of the good in your life and what you are grateful for. And use your healing energy in this way and try not to focus on what you have lost. For new beginnings and happiness, they are just around the corner. Now we come to the Beaver card from the Native American Oracle deck. It is a new deck. And the Beaver, he is digging and he stands for construction. The Beaver is smart, hands-on, is practical, and makes things happen in a smart way. He is an engineer and a builder, both rational and creative, and in his work we see the perfect application of inspiration and of ideas. The Beaver is not a plotter. He takes only the time necessary to figure out a solution, and then he proceeds to do what needs to be done in an efficient way and often with style. Being able to work with materials, this well shows a deeper connection than simply physical. To create, to synthesize, form and function with environment awareness and with beauty requires a relationship with the elemental spirits of one's building materials. The canoe on top of the card is another symbol of efficient engineering. The message is to look deeper to find the understanding required for the most elegant solutions. Keywords are construction, understanding how things work, creative inspiration, problem solving, beauty, style, work, and the physical world. And the time the card relates to is the month of May, a month of growth. Everything is blooming, trees are blooming, and everything is growing in May. Next card is also a new deck called the Sacred Traveler Oracle deck. And the card is called Navigating by the Stars. And it says to follow your bliss. And the card's meaning is to trust your gut, to have faith that a higher power is directing your life. So just believe. Allow your life decisions to be dictated by what opens your heart and by what brings you joy. Relax, be patient, and follow your bliss. Your life is divinely guided. All is going according to a wonderful plan for your life. So be confident that all is well. The Sacred Traveler wants you to know sometimes you cannot see the road ahead, but when you become still, you can feel the right way to go. It is like navigating by the stars. You might not be able to see every detail of the pathway for your life, but when you trust the light of the stars, your silent spirit guardians, and the joy of your guiding North Star to navigate in the darkness, in the morning light, you will find yourself at the right place at the right time. And the last card is also a fairly new deck. It is called the Heart Path Oracle card deck. And the card that came out for Julio is Heart-Mind, Transformative Space, saying you make a difference. The card you have selected takes you on a journey through inner and outer space. On the left is the interior of a heart. On the right is the interior of the universe. And two African grey parrots are perched on the fibers of a heart muscle, surrounded by an outline of a heart symbol. A grey and white rabbit glance at us from the bottom left side of the image. It is deeply entwined and entrenched in the heart muscle as well. A yellow and white heart shape backlights the muscle fibers, and an oak door with an image of an anatomical heart in its window opens, so beckoning you to come in. And upon entering, you experience a mystical space filled with a welcoming guardian holding 6 multicolored tulips and a floor made up of the Milky Way, the galactic center. The planet Venus appears at the top right with lights shooting toward it. The message for you is that most of us are under the impression that we are alone on this planet and in the universe. Nothing could be further from the truth. We live within a community of undetectable beings who are as diverse a population as the people on this planet. We cannot see them because they inhabit a different frequency, but one day, as we shift, we will be able to acknowledge them. One of these guardian beings is peering out from behind the door, handing you tulips, symbolizing love and appreciation. She invites you to share her insights and her guidance. It is important that you seize this opportunity. And as you walk through the door, you can see a strong, healthy, anatomical heart in the window. And its message is that a heart is more powerful than you realize. It is what connects us with Source, the universal heart mind. When making any important decisions, always run it by your heart. Whether or not you realize it, you are a leader is the message. Leaders can be in the limelight, presenting and speaking to the public in workshops or writing articles, books, and so on. Or they can be in the background, orchestrating events in a quiet but powerful manner. Whatever resonates with you, know that you do make a difference on this planet. When you are in any type of relationship, remember that Venus and the number 6 want you to focus on beauty, love, and your imagination. Do not always do what is expected of you. Listen to the quiet voice in your mind, urging you to gently break the boring rules. Rabbit will make sure your decisions Rabbit will make sure your decisions are creative and noticed. You may be leaving something behind or venturing in a new direction. If you are, know that you are being guided and protected by a higher power. If you need to contact your guardian, meditate or just quiet your mind. She will hear you. Never forget your importance. Say this affirmation: the air of change surrounds me and sets me on a pathway to joy. And that gives me the possibility to speak of something because my sister is a Leo. And this Saturday, my sister, my niece, and myself, we go on a vacation to Westerland on the island of Sylt. And the island, Sylt, is right up at the very end of Germany, up there in the North Sea. So this is where we are going. We will go on Saturday with a train up there, and hopefully we'll have a nice time there to visit some relatives. Westerland is a wonderful place. There is the North Sea with beautiful sand dunes or sand dunes. A fresh wind is blowing there and the air is clean, and one can take nice walks at the beach and enjoy some relaxing time. I will look for some shells at the beach. Hopefully I will find them to bring them back home. And so I hope we have a good time. I had many happy times in my childhood up there with relatives. So I guess I shall enjoy it. I shall be back after 10 days. So we are leaving on April the 20th and we are back on April the 30th. So I guess the next day then, May the 1st, I will do my next Shaman Oracle readings. This is just to mention it beforehand. Okay? So that was a short interpretation of what is going to be happening soon. That was the reading for Leo. Thank you, Leo, for listening. I do wish you a wonderful whole week. And the one Leo I will see soon by taking a train ride. It will be a long train ride, about 10 hours altogether. But it will be nice. We can look out the window and see the landscape and talk and have fun, so the time will go fast. You all take care and goodbye.